His Gaze Beneath the Moon, Chapter 2, Luna POV. 2 weeks after my brother died, I found myself walking in the downtown area of Ashland, and I'm on my way to the public library. I love the month of April. The cold and breezy temperature is perfect. Walking, I saw a cafe. That was Ellie's favorite cafe. The flower shop on the opposite road is still there. I worked there last year. I saw a group of men staring at me. The hell I care. As I crossed the street, I felt uncomfortable. It is like a pair of eyes are looking at me. I looked around, and well, everything was just fine. Maybe it was just a piece of imagination. I arrived at the public library. There were just 1 or 2 people inside. The Keep Quiet sign welcomes me. I turn around to see Mrs. Fox waving at me. She is so nice and friendly. She is the librarian, and she always welcomes me with a smile. She would love to touch my face as if she was the happiest person every time our path crossed. She told me that I am like a daughter to her. "Hey, pretty lady, so nice to see you today. What book are you looking for?" she whispered. "Hi, Mrs. Fox. Well, do you have these books about the different moon phenomena? I badly need it. I promised to help Ellie in her research. She's very stubborn. I told her to be serious in her studies. But well, can you show me the books?" I sigh. "Sure, my dear, this way. We have lots like the Phases Phenomenon Book 1, The Best Space, and Astronomy books. You can just choose, dear." "Thank you, Mrs. Fox," as I ran my fingers to the books in front of me. I got 1 book as Mrs. Fox left to attend to someone who just had come into the library. "The books here are all great. I wish Ellie will arrive soon so we can begin with her research." As I opened the pages of the book, I was amazed to see the beauty of the moon in the pictures. I've always felt a connection whenever I see the full moon. I've always felt happy whenever I see the moon. I smile as I read some text in the book. I checked my phone to see if Ellie texted, but to my surprise, she doesn't have any text messages. My goodness, where the hell she is? I almost shouted, but I remember I was inside the library. As I read the book while waiting for my best friend to give her a special award for being late, I felt the uncomfortable feeling again. I can sense someone is looking at me. I tried to look around, but I saw none. "Oh, Luna Murphy, this is another imagination," I told myself. I was about to turn around when a cold hand touches my arm. I almost shout when another hand covered my mouth. I was in great fear that I just closed my eyes. Suddenly, someone whispered in my ears, "Sorry, I was late. My alarm wasn't working." I turned to see, and oh my God, I almost slapped her. "Ellie!" "Shh! Quiet, Luna. We are not allowed to make noise," she almost mumbles. "You scare me, Ellie. What the hell?" She giggles while looking at the books on the table. "Well, let's just start. I was able to find some good topics here about the different phenomena of the moon. I think this one is great. Wait, Luna, she interrupted. Have you heard about the pink moon? It was happening this April. I suddenly remember one of the articles I came across a few months ago. Yeah, I think. Well, what about the pink moon? I asked. My dad told me that pink moon is the first full moon of spring, and the name derives from a pink flower called phlox subuluta that blooms in spring in North America, she confidently says. Well, that was nice, and she interrupted again. But there was a mystery behind the pink moon. Do you know werewolves? This is the time that they will find their mate, their fated mate. Male werewolves need to find their mate as the pink moon will be visible in the sky. And, that was it. She gave me another naughty smile. All right, you know a lot about the pink moon. That was so great. What do we do next? Find your imaginary werewolves and take a selfie with them? I laughed. She gave me a funny smile and showed me her phone. What was that? I looked curiously at the text message. Damon invited me to his house today because his parents are on a business trip and I need to go there now because, she blushed. Okay, Ellie. Fine, you may go. And you just wasted my time today. With my angry face. Sorry, Luna, I promise to give more time to my research next time. And I will send you your favorite pineapple pizza tomorrow. She gave me a puppy smile this time. Ellie Miller, well, never mind. We were the best of friends since we were in high school. She is there in my ups and downs. I love to help her with her homework. I sometimes do her homework. Well, she knows how to convince me. She is a campus playgirl. Every month, sometimes weeks, she will have a new toy. She calls her boyfriends her toys. I love her like a sister. She always gives me moral support in everything I do. A few months ago, she tried to convince me to meet a boy. She believes that at the age of 22, I should have my first boyfriend, whom I will surrender my virginity. But I did not mind. I don't have time for this bullshit she wants me to do. It was 8 in the evening now, and I found myself browsing the internet looking for a job. Now that I am alone in life, I badly need to find a living. My brother left money for me, but then it was not enough. I'm yawning now. I think it is time to sleep. I opened my eyes again as I heard a howling sound from the outside. I was a little nervous as I tried to open my window to see what was happening. I was surprised as I looked up at the sky. The moon was so bright and round. It was the usual golden color near the horizon and fade to a bright white as it glided overhead. I didn't know any phenomenon tonight. As I closed the window, I heard the sounds downstairs. I remember my cat Bibi. I left him downstairs. Well, for sure, I left him downstairs because he was not here in my bed. I reached for my flashlight and opened my bedroom door. There, I saw Bibi peacefully sleeping next to the floor mat. I just smiled as I realized how cute Bibi was. I locked my bedroom door so I can peacefully sleep too. Just as I turned to my bed, I saw a man standing in the corner of my room and Oh no, he was naked.